You replay the same horrible memory again and again, like your brain is stuck on a broken loop. Maybe it's the job you lost, the relationship that failed, that humiliation from 5 years ago that still makes you cringe at 3 a.m. And you think if you just understand what really happened, if you dig deep enough, you'll finally be free. But here's the sick part. The more you analyze your past, the worse you feel. You're not healing. You're just rehearsing the same trauma. Different day, same prison. So what if I told you the problem isn't your past? It's that you're a terrible writer, and there's a Russian neuroscientist who figured out exactly how to rewrite the story. Not metaphorically, literally. Stick with me. This is going to break your brain. Here's the lie you've been sold. Your past is like archaeology. Dig deep enough, find the truth, get closure. Therapy, journaling, self-reflection, all based on the same assumption. The facts are buried somewhere. You just need to excavate them, and most people spend decades digging. Meanwhile, you're about to learn what they never will. A philosopher named Hayden White killed this delusion in the 1970s. He proved that history, all history, including your history, isn't a collection of facts. It's a literary construction. Think of him as the Freud of history. Freud showed you're not rational. White showed you're not factual. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. Your brain doesn't store events. It stores stories. Here's the trap. The story structure comes first. The facts get twisted to fit. This is called narrativism. And it's the most important thing you'll learn today. Your brain is a Netflix showrunner. It takes raw chaos, a breakup, a failure, a job loss, and immediately asks, what genre is this? 4 options. Tragedy. The universe crushed me. I'm a noble victim of fate. Comedy. Order was disrupted, but now it's restored. Happy ending coming. Satire. It's all absurd, nothing matters. Cosmic joke. Romance. I'm the hero on a quest. Good versus evil. And here's why you feel like garbage. You're forcing a romantic hero script onto a situation that's clearly a satire. The facts didn't change, the genre did. And in the next 2 minutes, I'm going to show you how to switch genres on command, like flipping a light switch in your skull. Step 1. You can't rewrite what you can't see. Most people don't even know they're in a story. They think they're just remembering facts. So grab your phone, open notes, set a timer for 90 seconds. Write your biggest current problem in exactly 3 sentences. No context, no backstory, just the situation. Example, I lost my job because my boss was incompetent. Now I'm broke. My career is ruined. That's it. This externalizes the narrative. The second it's on a screen, your brain can see it as text, not truth. This is structuralism. You're not analyzing content. You're exposing the source code. And don't skip this. If you don't write it down, the next step is useless. And the next step is where the magic happens. Step 2. Your emotions aren't reacting to what happened. They're reacting to the genre you assigned. So read your 3 sentences and ask yourself, is this a tragedy? Are you the victim of forces beyond your control? Is this a satire? Do you feel like it's all a sick joke? Is this a romance? Are you the hero fighting evil? Is this a comedy? Is there a happy restoration hiding in here? Be honest. What's the emotional shape of this story? Because here's what the neuroscientist Kurpatov discovered. He calls it the latent crisis of genre. You're depressed because you picked tragedy, not because the facts are tragic. The genre creates the emotional texture. Change the genre, change the neurochemistry, and once you've identified the genre, here's where it gets insane. What you're about to do is illegal in most therapists' offices. Step 3. You're about to do something that feels wrong. like you're lying to yourself. You're not. You're just testing a different narrative lens, and the facts won't change, but you will. Take those same 3 sentences, same facts, 0 new information, but rewrite them in the opposite genre. If it's a tragedy, rewrite it as a comedy. I lost the job that was making me sick. Now I'm free to find balance. The universe gave me an exit. If it's a romance, an epic quest where you're the hero, rewrite it as satire. I thought I was the hero. Turns out I'm a sitcom character who takes himself way too seriously. If it's satire, where nothing matters, rewrite it as romance. This is the origin story, the darkest moment before the transformation. Same event, different genre. This isn't positive thinking, this is structural editing. Hayden White called these literary tropes, the rhetorical devices your brain uses to bend facts into feelings. Swap the trope, swap the reality. And if you skip this step, you're just intellectually masturbating, because the next step is where you lock it in. Step 4. You're not trying to believe the new story. You're trying to feel the structural difference, so read the rewritten version out loud. Slowly, pay attention to your chest, your breathing, your jaw tension. Kurpatov calls this the shift in sposoby your ways of thinking. And here's why this works. The brain doesn't distinguish between real memory and vivid narrative. Both fire the same neural circuits. When you read the comedy version, your limbic system starts processing that as the canonical text. This is meta-history. You're not changing what happened. You're changing the operating system that interprets what happened. Most people feel the shift in 30 seconds. If you don't, you're probably still clinging to the old genre. Let it go. Step 5. The goal isn't to find the right genre, it's to prove that no genre is real. You're training narrative fluidity, like a mental gymnast. So every Sunday, take the same event. Rewrite it in all 4 genres: tragedy, comedy, satire, romance, same facts. 4 emotional universes. Do this for 4 weeks. Track which genre your brain defaults to, because you're building what neuroscientists call cognitive flexibility, the ability to switch frames without breaking. Most people are locked in one genre their entire lives. You're about to become genre fluid, and this is the difference between you and everyone stuck in therapy for a decade. They're looking for truth. You're mastering the text. This isn't a hack. This is who you are now. You're not a victim of your past. You're an editor. You're not digging up fossils. You're writing fiction in real time, and you finally know it. Kurpatov says the modern anxiety epidemic is a latent crisis of genre. People are forcing romantic hero narratives onto a satirical world. The dissonance is killing them. You just learned how to kill the dissonance. There is no objective past, only the text you choose to write. Now, go rewrite it.